Strong Woman. It is hot as hell in here. And I have my fireplace on because I just like the way it looks. It's not burning hot. So when I turn this around, please don't be like, Nina, if it's hot, why you got your fireplace on? How y'all doing tonight? Ooh, Lord, it is about 80 degrees. I'm in here with my air on. And I... Come on in and sit down. Let's talk about Cassie. What y'all got planned for the weekend? Where y'all coming in from? Tell me what y'all think about the Cassie case. Cassie is officially off the stand, but in closing, I gotta give my thoughts for Miss Cassie, the A1 main witness, the nail in the coffin witness for the feds. I gotta give my opinion about the federal government. I cannot believe our federal government is putting on this damn trial. What y'all think about this trial? I cannot believe they taking taxpayers' money for Diddy. All I'm saying is I don't know what surprises the feds have. But like I said yesterday, if it ain't Tupac, I don't see what's going on. Tupac better come out and be the damn star witness, because Cassie wasn't it. Cassie cannot be their star witness. And I heard that the ones that's prosecuting Diddy, they like some rookies, they new federal agents. I think they just made the feds look stupid. Because why in the hell, somebody please enlighten me, why in the hell are we watching all over TV, been waiting a damn year to see Sean Puffy Combs and Cassie expose they freak shit? I know y'all lying. I know we did not wait a whole year to hear about some nasty ass freaks. This cannot be their case. Didn't y'all think it was gonna be some kids? The feds just lied to us. I mean, I'm just for real. Was we lied to? Because they told us he was trafficking. He had little kids. He had women tied up in closets and shit. I mean, where these people at? I thought Justin Bieber was gonna come out, Usher. They had us thinking the boogeyman was finna just be. I don't get this. I don't see nothing right now. Tell me what y'all see, because I might be wrong. I don't see nothing right now for Sean Puffy Combs to get life in prison. I mean, I don't see nothing that he should even get 5 years. I mean, can somebody tell me why is this man facing life in prison? I really want to know. And you know what's pissing me off? People like Gene Deal getting all over the internet saying, oh, he ain't gonna walk because the feds ain't gonna look stupid and blah, 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 and blah, blah, Skippy. Gene, you should be ashamed of yourself. If, I'm not saying this is all they have, they may have more. If this is all they have, Gene, and you upholding the law that Diddy ain't gonna walk and Diddy ain't did shit but be a freak. I mean, if this is all they have, and I'm not taking up for Diddy, but if this is all they have, why in the hell is this man on trial? For some shit him and his girlfriend did with some some ex-workers. And if he's on trial for being a freak, why Cassie and the ex-workers not on trial? They all participated. I didn't even hear Cassie one time say Diddy forced her to do shit. She wanted to say it, but she didn't want to say it. You see what I'm saying? It seemed like the feds wanted her to say it, but she didn't want to lie on Sean because she still loves Sean. If y'all didn't get this woman still love but Puffy, something wrong with all y'all mentally. For all y'all feeling sorry for Cassie, oh, he was manipulating her. This woman still loved this man. What the heck? She's almost 40. She refused to get up there and stroke Sean on trial. She still saved Sean. Did y'all not notice that? She still saved him. I bet the feds was like, this is not the fuck we told her to say. She still saved him. I won't be shocked when it's all over. She call and be like, you owe me, pub. When we gonna have another F off? You better make sure you got some big black penises there, because you know I want I want a 20-inch, because I saved your ass. She intentionally saved that man. If y'all didn't notice, I did. Because nobody that said somebody was beating the hell out of them and trafficking them would get up and say the shit she said. And did y'all see her laughing? Did y'all hear the people was in the courtroom that Cassie was laughing? And guess what people said? That's a nervous laugh. How can y'all tell a nervous laugh from Freddy Cougar? Maybe she's Carrie. They all go laugh at you. She may be just crazy. Did y'all ever think about that? Oh, that's a nervous laugh. No, crazy people laugh at shit too. I'm finna show y'all Willie D. Y'all know that's my boy. He's reading a transcript from the courtroom about Cassie having ex with Diddy after, listen y'all, after the rape allegations. She said Diddy craped her when they went out to dinner. She slept with him after that. And guess what else, y'all? Her now husband, little dumb Alex, he called her on FaceTime while her and Diddy was bumping uglies. She didn't go in details what he witnessed, but knowing those two freakazoids, they turned the camera around, let him see everything. Them two freakazoids right there. I'm starting to believe Diddy really was in love with her. I think he was in lust. I think Diddy haven't found a woman ever that beat Cassie freakness. So they was one of them Ike and Tina toxic relationships. I hate you, but I love you. I hate you, but I love you. The makeup sex is wonderful. We're just going to kill each other. They both are crazy nutcases. That's Bonnie and Clyde y'all watching. Bonnie and Clyde. You know, they was nuts too. People thought Clyde had Bonnie doing stuff and she was pom-pom people more than he was. You see what I'm saying? This shit is nuts. Cassie, let me tell y'all this. I don't know if y'all heard this. Can y'all get my likes up, please? Can y'all make sure y'all share the video? Can you make sure you watch 2 videos this weekend or every day? Watch 2 of my videos because I'm going to keep covering this case. Cassie as is a liar. You know what else Cassie did, y'all? When her and Diddy used to be incognito, when they used to check in hotels and do their little F-offs and they didn't want nobody to know it was Sean Puffy Combs, somebody get on Google. His name was Frank Black when he checked in hotels. Frank Black. They would have never knew that was Diddy. Guess what Cassie did? The one scared for her life. The one who got craped, who got beat by Diddy every day. Guess what she did? I got an itch in my throat. Miss Scary Cat Eye, I'm gonna die, I'm scared of Sean, named her first baby Frankie. That's my mama name. I don't even know if I like that. Her name is Frankie. Diddy, alias name is Frank. Now, why would you name your baby Frankie? To remind yourself of your boo-boo. If somebody beat me, craped me, trafficked me, why would I even come close to his nickname? Frankie. This woman that y'all saying is so innocent and vulnerable. This woman is crazy. She's obsessed with this dude. We should have been scared for Diddy. Y'all are stupid. Y'all don't remember the thin line from Love and Hate with Martin Lawrence? Did you see that rich woman crazy trying to kill Martin? Movies are real, y'all. Cassie is the woman from Thin Line. She's the one from Fatal Attraction that will burn a rabbit and put it on your front porch. Don't let that cute little face fool you. If you look in her eyes, the eyes don't lie. I've been watching Cassie very well. I looked at all her pictures, so many of her pictures last night, and all I see in her eyes is darkness. The girl is evil. She's one of them girls that will look dead in your face. No. She just like Brandy on the Thin Line. Remember Brandy was beating herself? And then said Martin did it. That's Cassie. That's Cassie. And the whole damn time, we thought it was Sean. Now, am I making excuses for Sean crazy, freaky, booty, oily ass? Hell no. I want to know who killed Tupac. I want to know what happened to Biggie Small. I want to know what happened to Jamie Foxx. I want to know what happened to Craig Mack. I want to know what happened to Whitney Houston. I want to know what happened to Prince, Michael. I want to know that kind of shit. I don't want to know who got baby oil up their ass. I don't want to know that. And if that's all the feds gonna talk about is these women coming forth, like Dawn, I didn't even watch her testimony today. Dawn from Diddy Kane. Dawn, don't nobody want to hear your shit. You and that white girl from Diddy Kane been singing that same old tune. How long? And after the white girl left, whatever her name is, you stayed, Dawn. You was running around with Diddy, Dawn. Don't nobody want to hear that dumbass shit you talking. Everybody seen Cassie get $30 million. Now everybody a damn victim. And the whole time, Cassie manipulated the system. She's the criminal, y'all. That's why she got 30 million. The girl is a blackmailer, crazy nut freak. Who just answered their phone on FaceTime when they fiance calling. And they screwing the ex-boyfriend. And you know why? Is his name Alex? You know why he didn't say nothing? Because he used to be Diddy boy toy, allegedly. He was scared of Diddy. So Diddy probably like let him know he ain't got shit coming. Now tell me, didn't I say this? I don't know if y'all been watching me. Didn't I say it don't make sense if Diddy was that dangerous like Cassie said he was? Why he didn't delete her and the little white boy? Because the little white boy was on his payroll. That was his trainer, his physical therapist. Diddy paid him. Now, if Cassie ran off with him, wouldn't Diddy have put a hit out on them? Wouldn't he have been so mad? Wouldn't he have when it got them? If at any time he was going to delete somebody, wouldn't it have been Cassie and the little white boy? He haven't said nothing to them for years. Every single time, put your thinking caps on. Every single time Diddy and Cassie had an encounter, Cassie reached out to him. Except when she ran off and he said, if you want that music, you better bring your ass back. He never said, I'm going to delete you. I'm going to beat you. If you want this money and that music, you better bring your ass back. Otherwise, I'll give it to somebody else. Okay, Poppy Mooch. Me love you long time. When we going to have another F-off? All the messages that they read in court, they made Cassie read them. When we going to have another one? It got to be this weekend because I got stuff to do in the weekday. And I hope I can reach such some ex-worker. I hope I can reach him. Or I guess she like his penis. She want to make sure she can reach him. Now, if your man loved you, Cassie, how can you say you hope you can reach another man and have an F-off? Man, you and Diddy sick ass. Y'all some nuts. Y'all some damn nuts. Poo-poo, yes. Pop-pop. Pop-pop is what she called him, Pop-pop. After her granddaddy. I think she was screwing her granddaddy. You up there peeing and sliding your booty juice all on Diddy forehead and saying pop pop. Is that what pop pop used to let you do, you little freaky nasty ass heifer? I'm just for real. You just about the nastiest. Anyway, y'all. She named her daughter after Frank Black, which is Diddy. She slept with Diddy after the alleged craping. She get on the stand and she make the feds look like some damn fools. Y'all gonna tell me she's not obsessed with this man? I think Cassie would get back with Diddy right now and leave those kids if he wanted her. I'm dead ass. I really think she thought by being with old boy was gonna make Diddy mad and come get her. And Diddy didn't look nowhere near her. He was like, leave me. I don't care. He didn't care. And that's what pissed her off. Why do you think this case kicked off? Let me go back for a minute. Cassie and Diddy been broken up for a while, y'all. They broke up in 2015. And they started sleeping back together in 2018. She said he craped her in 2018. After that, she slept with him after he craped her. Come to find out. After that, she went to Kim Porter's funeral, and she was mad that Diddy said Kim Porter was his soulmate. I'm burying my soulmate today. Cassie sitting there mad, looking like Brandy from A Thin Line, sitting there probably stabbing her leg with a pencil. I hate this bitch. She's stealing fucking shit. She probably was in the back row stabbing herself. Just fucking bitch. She's dead and still he loves her, and she's dead, a fucking bitch. The girl is nuts. You hear me? Who is at a funeral mad about the dead person? Huh? Shouldn't that be the last thing on your mind? I'm mad that he loves a dead person. Fuck it. And y'all saying, poor Cassie, this is Brandy. I'm about to let y'all hear something that Willie D go read. And after y'all hear this, tell me, do y'all think poor Cassie, or is this a nut case from a scary movie? Tell me who was in danger when y'all hear this. This was read in court today, y'all. This is one of her text messages. I want y'all to tell me who was in danger. I just got a flash across my screen said Cassie identified 13 participants. I really don't care. Do y'all really care? I really don't care who was there. It don't matter to me. I don't give a damn about this case. I'm just talking about it because it's ridiculous. I'm talking about it because we waited a whole damn year to hear this shit. Who cares who was involved? These grown people. We should know what y'all doing on y'all freaky time. I don't care if Cassie said Diddy mama was involved. We were sticking candle holders up each other's ass. I don't care. Who killed Tupac? Damn it. Y'all so... Who freaking cares what grown folks doing? I really thought it was going to be more than this. Didn't y'all think that? Hey, I love my sisters. I don't want to see none of y'all get beat. I really don't. But at this point, how I feel about Cassie, I don't give a damn. He was whooping her ass because I think she liked it. I think every time Diddy socked her, she was like, oh, papa, papa. I think she was getting off. I think every time he slapped her, she was up there. For real, I really believe she was getting off. I think her ass liked pop to beat her ass. Some people like that shit. I think the more he was whooping her ass, the more freakier she got. Hit me again, pop. I mean, for real. And we sitting there, poor Cassie over there getting her rocks off. This is a sick bitch. This is a sick... Somebody need to call Child Protective Services. Because this kind of hoe right here, she been and had a freak over her kids. Go get them kids. All them hillbillies up north Michigan. I know y'all better not let Cassie come back over there. The way y'all hate black folks. Now that's one of the ones y'all better say, get your N word out of here. I mean, for real. Because N-word mean ignorance. It don't mean brown for the people that don't know that. That mean an ignorant person. N-word is an ignorant person. That ain't no black person. That's ignorance. Let me come up there to get some fruit, fresh fruit and stuff at y'all farm, and I see Cassie ass out there with some overalls. I ain't like playing with Cassie. And then your son, lady, Miss Alex mama, is that his name? Felix, Alex, whatever your damn name. Where's your mama, boy? You with your little tender dick ass. You sitting there laying up having babies and then married the freakazoid in the house. The biggest freak got the freak off. They named the party after Cassie ass. She the biggest freak up in there. I thought it was Bubbles. It's her ass. The power bottom ain't none of them got nothing on her. Don't be surprised if all the other shit come out and Cassie the star. The star. This shit is disgusting. I don't feel sorry for her. Any woman sit on a damn stand and sat there and read text messages that you text your alleged predator that you can't sing because you got herpes in your mouth, on your tongue, your gums is raw because you didn't have too much pee and poo and cum in your mouth. I don't have no respect for your ass. Paul Cassie, my ass. It ain't that much grooming, that much manipulation in the world. Not little Daryl, little sister wouldn't even fall for this shit. You know what I'm saying? It is not that much manipulation. The only way I can see this happening, if somebody got a collar around their neck and they tied up and they don't got no choice and they got some holding their mouth open. That's the only way I see that happening. But someone convinced you to do this shit. And y'all want to say she was manipulating? No, that is crazy. This is a whole nother level of crazy. If I love a man, I love Ralph Trassman from New Edition, y'all. I mean, I love Ralph. Ralph, I love you. Today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Ralph. Happy birthday, Janet Jackson. It's funny because Janet is Leon's favorite person. Ralph is my favorite person. And they share the same birthday. Ain't that funny? As much as I love Ralph, I may do a little bit of something, but it can't be no pee-pee involved. Can't no extra people come in there. Elba Elders, I love you too, but you and Ralph can't come at the same time. You got to come on Thursday and Ralph got to come on Friday. I'm just being real. We ain't being in the room together, okay? But if I turn around, as much as I love Ralph Trassman, and I see Ralph over there with a bowl of shit, with some baby oil, and going to get a little bit of cum over here, a little bit cum over there, a little spit, a little blood, and he rolling some shit around, and he just go over to the wall and put it on the wall, and he's sitting there doing this shit, and then he rubbing it on. I'm too sexy for myself. I would look at Ralph's ass and be like, your ass going to hell, and you going to jail. I'm gonna call the police. I'm telling everything. I promise you, I would never talk to Ralph's ass again. And he better hope I don't have no camera because I will record his ass, put it all over YouTube so y'all can see the shit. But like, do y'all know what this nasty ass Negro did when I was in the room with him? I would tell everything. As much as I love Ralph, ain't no way in the hell. None of my kids that came from my body, you hear me? None of my children, 4 of them, that came from my body, I can go in their room and they done lost their mind and they putting shit on the wall and I just be like, that's my baby. Oh, they going to the cuckoo bin. Mama locking your ass up. Do you hear me? Y'all got me messed up around here, man, thinking, Paul Cassie, my ass, this is a nut. And Diddy, I think Diddy started off, I'm finna be real, this is my own perspective. I think Diddy started off. Somebody said, let me stand up and let you see what I have on. I got a big stomach. You don't need to see my dress. Look at that. I got a dress on. Oh, you don't need to see all that. I got a keg. Y'all can't be looking at my keg. I got a long dress. I don't dress revealing. I got a dress all the way down to my ankles. It's a sundress. That's what I got on. But my perspective is, I think it started off funny games. Oh, I'm going to tell y'all this. Thank you, King. I'm going to tell y'all this. I got the story wrong yesterday. Remember I said Cassie cheated on her 10 years older than her man when she met Diddy. She had a man 10 years older than her, right? Mr. Leslie, that turned her out before Diddy. You know, she got on the stand and said Diddy kissed her at 22. And she ran, right? Like she didn't want the kiss. The heifer is a liar. Let me tell you how she got where Diddy was for him to kiss her. They made a fake flyer. I was kind of confused, the flyer thing. It was a fake flyer, like she was booked for an event. Diddy had made up a flyer so she can go out of town with him, and Mr. Leslie wouldn't have known nothing. They thought they were working. He thought they were working, and the whole time the flyer was fake so she can go be with Diddy, I think in Miami. This the woman that thought, tell everybody she was scared of him. This is the manipulator. This the cheater. Ladies, how y'all taking her for a cheater? Y'all say y'all hate cheating men. She cheats. It only go for men. Because y'all say y'all don't like cheating men, right? She lied to her man to go with Diddy with a fake flyer. So why would he kiss you when you lied to go with him? Why did you run, heifer? Your ass lying, your ass didn't run. What you do? Run to go let the penis in. Wait a minute, Diddy, the penis at the back door. I just ordered DoorDash 4 penises. Wait a minute. I think she ran to open the door for the DoorDash. She ordered 4 big black ones. Cause your ass sure didn't run from no kiss if you just lied to go be with the brother. Yeah, liar, Cassie. I'm gonna start calling her Brandy. Remember the 5 heartbeats. You talking about the one who was going with the 2 brothers? That's what you talking about? She's a freak. She's a freak. I have never in all my life, out of all my imagination, could I even thought about the shit they did? If somebody say, Nina, thank you, okay, think of the nastiest shit that you could ever think of, I would have never even said nothing like that. That shit is nasty. I don't know if I told y'all this. I overheard years ago, I think I had to be about 15, 16. My mother's friend, white woman, they were the best of friends. Where's my tissue? She had this guy that was like in love with her. Like the head foreman at the job. Y'all know what he used to pay her to do. And I overheard it and I was like scarred for life. I never told my mama I heard it. She told my mother that that man would pay her to do number 2 on his chest. He didn't want to touch her. He didn't want to do nothing to her. He just wanted her to shit on his chest. And he used to like the runny shit. And he would pay her $100 to do it. Y'all don't understand how many nutcases are here. Do y'all remember Biggie Small said something about shitting on somebody's chest in his music? People really do that. People really give people golden showers. My friend, I told y'all yesterday that she been getting high since she was 16. A police officer used to pay her to park in the cemetery to piss on him. It's called a golden shower. I said, wait a minute. How did he go back to the precinct or go home smelling like piss? She said, that ain't my problem. She said, a lot of times he would just pull his pants off and I would just pee on him. I said, what? Are you kidding me? This shit is nasty. So when I hear this kind of stuff, I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. But putting feces on the wall is a whole nother level to me, Diddy. All right, let me let y'all listen to Willie D. Let me let y'all. Thank you for the love. Someone just gave me a super chat. Thank you for the $5 love. If y'all want to support the channel, y'all know my Cash App, $ Nina 121269. Super chat. I don't care if it's $1. Support the channel. Support your girl. But if you don't have no cash, that's okay. I just take your time. Just make sure that you watch 2 videos a day. Excuse me if I look kind of sick. I have a summer cold. I don't have on no lashes or no makeup, so I might look out of myself right now. And I messed up my hair. My daughter mad at me, so I keep wearing this on my head. I'm gonna do my own hair in a minute. But she's pissed off at me because she said she wasted all her time on my lashes and my hair. And I took it off. All right, y'all. Let me turn this around so y'all can see what Willie D said. I'm going to have to keep stopping and talking about it. Here we go. Hold on. Just a minute. Give me a minute. Look at her eyes, y'all. Look at them demon eyes.
Is provided with facts, not rumors and innuendos, not a bunch of finger pointing and hearsay. Let me read y'all verbatim what Cassie said. This is an excerpt from an audio clip of Cassie and Diddy having a discussion. Cassie, if you saw a video of someone effing me, who was effing me? You had it. Why didn't you show me?
What he's reading right now, they read in court. Diddy told Cassie, I have a video of you sleeping with somebody else. Cassie was cheating on Diddy too, y'all. Didn't I tell y'all she a nutcase? She was sleeping with other dudes on Diddy. But this the one that says she's scared of Diddy. Listen.
Because I'm not disrespectful, bro. That's Diddy. If you don't show me, I will kill you, cut you up. Cassie, I will effing kill you. I've never killed anyone in my life. I am going to F you up. It's not going to be blood on my hands. Someone else is going to do it. I'm not playing with you, Sean. Tell me.
Did y'all just hear that? That was her saying I would cut you up. That was her saying I'm going to get somebody else to kill you. It ain't going to be blood on my hands. Tell me, Sean. She said that. She said, if you have a video, why haven't you produced it? He said, because I'm not disrespectful. Now, didn't they tell us this was the boogeyman, Sean Puffy Combs? Now, why is he telling her, I got a video of you sleeping with this dude? And she said, well, why you ain't put it out there? Didn't she say he blackmailed her? That's why she did the shit she did, because he was going to produce the video. But on this text message, he just said, I'm not disrespectful, so I'm not going to put it out there. But she said, if you got it, show it to me, because I'll kill you. So that means she knows she been sleeping with somebody.
We thought we was going to hear Sean saying something like that. I'm not playing with you, Cassie. Tell me. I will effing kill you and cut you up. I'm not going to have blood on my hands. I'm going to get somebody else to do it. That sounds like something that the defendant would say, if we are to believe he is the monster that the prosecution has painted for us. Imagine Diddy saying something like that. We would be saying, man, case closed, man. Yeah, man, it's one thing for people to accuse him of killing. It's a whole other thing for us to hear with our own ears him threatening to kill Cassie. Now I get it. She was afraid. I can see why she feared him. This guy was dangerous. Lock him up. I'm not buying it, fam. I'm not buying it. And you're not going to guilt me into agreeing or being silent about this case. Hey, I'm gonna behave like the investigators. I'm just gonna go where the evidence takes me. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment.
All right. I just wanted y'all to hear that was Willie D. Give all credit to my boy Willie D from the Ghetto Boys from Houston, Texas. I love Willie. Go check out his channel and say Unbreakable Strong Woman sent you over there. I love him, love him, love him. Hopefully I meet Willie D in person one day. Anyway, I wanted y'all to hear his perspective. He feel the same way I feel. We thought we would hear Sean threatening her. She threatening him. How do you threaten somebody you scared of, Cassie? Did y'all just hear her say, I will cut you up? Matter of fact, I'm going to get somebody else to do it so I won't have blood on my hands. And Diddy was just as calm. She was crazy. He couldn't get rid of her ass. For all of y'all sitting there taking up for this nutcase, y'all finna look dumb as shit. Dumb as hell. Ticket called me out my name, allegedly. I didn't hear it myself. Somebody told me Ticket called me out my name. Which, Ticket, if you calling a woman out her name and you degrading a woman, are you any better than Diddy? And I have such thick skin, Ticket. I don't answer to what I know I'm not. So name calling is elementary to me. It don't mean nothing to me. I know who I am and what I am because I have a different perspective than you and I have common sense than you do. And what I notice, y'all, as a black person, a brown girl, I notice our people have so much hate for each other. A brother will hate on a brother just because he's a brother. I'm just telling y'all what it is. They can know for a fact Diddy is innocent. In this, I ain't saying on everything in life, in this situation. And they still will ride or die with the person that's accusing him. That's why they keep trying to make Cassie a victim, because they hate who they are. Just the bottom line. They're going to keep hating on him just because he's a brother. That's how we get down in my race. I'm not lying. We hate each other just off GP. They want to see another brother demise. Why do you think Gene Deal said, oh, they ain't gonna let him go? They ain't gonna let him go. The feds ain't gonna lose because Gene Deal, you want Diddy to suffer. You want Diddy to go to jail. And another thing that Gene Deal said, let me tell you why Gene Deal said that shit. Oh, just say if Diddy get off. What if Diddy get off? What's anybody? Let me tell y'all something. The law says that you innocent until proven guilty, right? You innocent. So ask yourself this. If you were the one who called the shots in Hollywood, you Mr. and Mrs. Hollywood, you put a lot of people in positions, even if you had to do nasty, freaking crap Diddy did. You put a lot of money in a lot of people's pockets. You changed a lot of people's lives. You opened doors for folks that nobody else will open doors for. You called shots because nobody else called. You started the Billionaire Brother Love Club. This is the Black Billionaire Club. Right? And as soon as you get in trouble, you ain't got no friends. No friends. Diddy don't have not one friend. Everybody in Hollywood fake as shit. I don't care. The only one was riding or dying with him was Stevie J. And Stevie then fell off the earth. I don't know what happened to Stevie. But if your friend is innocent until proven guilty, why that courtroom ain't flooded with superstars? I just knew when the trial started, we was going to see Mary J. stepping out of her limo. We was going to see Jay-Z and Beyonce. We was going to see so many superstars. Where they at? Little Kim, Diddy put a lot of money in a lot of y'all pockets. Even if your boy, just say I got a best friend. My best friend, didn't I tell y'all my best friend been smoking crack cocaine since she was 16? And she been prostituting since she was 16. And I may not need to say that, but hey, that's what it is. But if my best friend going through something, Nina right there, because I still love her as a friend. I might not like her choices in life, but that's my friend. And I'm going to tell her, you wrong. But I know you need my support because I need to be your friend right now. Because the world is against you. He don't have one person to say, Diddy, Negro, this is what a real friend say. Negro, listen. Your ass a freak, Diddy. You need Jesus, all right? You're crazy, Diddy. We know that. You be doing some crazy shit, man. But I love you, my brother. And I'm going to be there every day of your trial. I ain't gonna walk away from you, man. I got your back. But I'm gonna tell you about your freaky booty ass and when this shit is over with. Even if you go to jail, I'm coming to visit you. I'm gonna put money on your books because you're my friend. Friends can't be bought. You don't turn your back on a friend. You hear me? When somebody truly love you, they can't walk away from you. Why do you think his mama sitting in the courtroom? Everybody says she's a villain. They said because of her, Diddy do women the way he does. And that might be true. His kids know their daddy is a freakazoid. It got so graphic, the girls walked out. And then they came back. His son's standing there every single day. And people sitting there, I can't believe they supporting that mess. Because even though they daddy may be the scum of the earth, he may be Ike Turner Jr., that's still my daddy. I might not like what he do. I might can't stand him dogging women. But daddy, damn it, damn, daddy, I got you. What you need, daddy? You foul as hell, daddy, but I love you. That's why them kids in there. That's why his mother's sitting there. That's my son. I did a number on him, and Lord Jesus, I didn't know Diddy was this nasty, Jesus. But that's my baby. That's what friends do. My friend did some grimy shit. I didn't heard about the shit she do in the streets. But every time she called me, guess what? Nina coming. When she was in the rehab, she called me when nobody sent her no money. People tired of her saying, I'm in recovery. I'm in recovery. I'm in recovery. She called me and was like, friend, I just feel so down. I don't have nobody. I said, what you need? I just need a few dollars. We going to get ice cream in the recovery. I sent her $50. Here you go, babe. Go. She was like, you sent me 50. Girl, that ain't no money. I can't believe that. And we hadn't talked in about 2 years. The only reason I won't send you more because you're in recovery. But let me explain why I don't want to hear why you're in recovery. Just get clean, okay, and stay that way. I don't need to hear why, what happened, when it happened. You still my friend. I still love you like we 8 years old. Do I hate your choices? Yes. I mean, want to choke my friend and shake her and say, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I didn't grab her up in her collar before. I didn't caught her walking down the street looking like a crazy woman. And I'm like, what the hell do you... I didn't put mirrors in front of her face and look at yourself. And she still... You know how they do when they get high. Laughing at me. And I'm like, you know what? Woosah Jesus, because I'm about to catch a case. She just don't get it. But all I can do is keep praying and praying and praying. Because that's my friend. If my friend go on trial right now, I might be the only one sitting up in that courtroom with her, touching her shoulders, be like, let's keep your head up. I'll be the one reaching around, holding her head up for her. If I got to hold it up, hold your head up. Look at the judge. No, we got this. We got this. I know you the freaky booty oily person, but you know we got this. I'm the one gonna hold my friend head up when her head down like this. Diddy down like this right now, y'all. And everybody just kicking his oily ass. People want the brother to die. All behind this freak ass female. That's why I said, if it's something else Diddy's charged with, lock his ass up. Throw away the key. If he did this shit to our celebrities and Kim Porter and all this shit they said he did, lock his ass up. But don't lock him up for this shit. And I know half y'all that's been through domestic violence, what y'all gonna say, you just gonna let him bleed for domestic violence, you know? Come on, man. This is a whole different level, y'all. This ain't the average domestic violence shit. This some freak, nasty, beating each other ass, oily, booty juice ass, crazy, just demonic ass, rituals ass shit. Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Jason ass, Carrie ass, I'ma whoop your ass, then stick a pole up your ass with some baby oil and some ketchup and toothpaste ass, nasty booty, nasty boo-boo cum, getting people off Craigslist ass, nasty shit. This is a whole nother level. This ain't even domestic violence no more, y'all. This ain't even domestic violence no more. I think they be in the freaky booty juice house just beating each other ass and throwing each other against the wall. And then somebody's leg gotta go up and you licking from their butt to the front. And then somebody get thrown up against the door and somebody popping somebody else. And then you throw somebody else around. Then somebody gotta go in the refrigerator and come jump out the window, cut they stuff up. Then somebody gotta lick the blood off of them. This is the shit they do. I'm dead ass serious. This ain't no domestic violence no more. This ain't domestic violence. I told y'all, I think every bruise Cassie had, she got off. Oh, pop, right here. You bitch, you fat, nasty, fucking black cock. For real. I think she's crazy. This is not domestic violence. This some freak shit. Let's do it on the weekend because I got stuff to do, Sean. And I hope I can reach the big cock. What's his name, Sean? What's the big one? No, not the 12, the 14 and a half. Yeah, the one from Craigslist that had herpes all around his balls. You know, the pimples around his balls. Because I want to squeeze the pimples in my mouth. I like the way pimple juice tastes. And y'all think I'm tripping. Y'all really think I'm tripping? Y'all want to make this nut crazy bitch a damn victim. Y'all, to me, when y'all do that, y'all are putting aside every real victim. Y'all making every real victim look like Cassie. I know real victims, y'all. First of all, real big victims don't get on the stand and laugh when you talking about being victimized. They can't even talk. Cassie was laughing. I remember Sean stuck that whole chandelier up my ass. Oh! Did it hurt? Yes, I was scared for my life. Crazy. Then she glanced over at her husband like, he better not say shit. Sean stuck a chandelier up his ass too. He better not say shit. She probably made that white boy get her pregnant. Listen, I gotta ovulate so I can be pregnant during the trial. That's what crazy people, you better get me pregnant. Do y'all remember Which Way Is Up? Who watched Which Way Is Up with Richard Pryor? Do you remember Richard Pryor, wife got pregnant by the preacher? So he went to the preacher's wife and he said, oh, you go give me a baby. Y'all remember the big booty black woman? You go give me a baby. And when Richard Pryor didn't want to do it no more, no, he just wanted to sleep with her. Let me say that wrong. He just wanted to sleep with her. But when she found out what Richard Pryor was doing, she said, you mean to tell me you used me? You go give me a baby. And she was whooping his ass. I think that's what Cassie did to her husband. Oh, you go give me a baby for this trial. I think her husband's scared of her. He's sitting there turning red as an apple, glancing at the text messages like, damn, I gotta go back home. My cousins, them gonna be thinking I'm crazy. But I love this freak. He married a freak that he knew was a freak. I think he used to ride the little yellow bus with a helmet on when he was little. I know his mom and them probably watching the trial like, Jimmy, do you see this bitch? And you had, what were you doing when I went to the grocery store and I left you in the house with Cassie? What the hell were you doing? What was that white shit around your mouth when I came back? Now it makes sense to me. The bitch can't come back to the house. I don't give a damn about her 30 million. I bet everybody started, the cousins was like, why was you in the bathroom with Cassie and you said y'all were just walking past? What was you doing in there with her? Nobody gonna trust her no more. Nobody finna trust Cassie no more. I promise you, we were shocked, right? We were shocked from the testimony. You don't think his family shocked from the testimony? You think Cassie told them white folks that shit before the trial? Cassie was playing victim over there. And Sean was beating me. I still got scars. They probably was like, oh my God, you know what? Black people always doing shit like that. I don't even know why you were over there with them in words. I don't even know why you were there. Well, my mother, she's a different kind of N-word. But I don't know why you were over there with those people. You know they so passionate, and the men are all gangbangers and thugs. Sean Puffy Combs ain't no different. And then they see her on the trial, and they read text messages. I'm going to cut you up and kill you. Cassie said that? I know they like, what? You can't wait for another F-off. You had sores in your mouth and couldn't open your mouth and your vagina was on fire. I know they completely outdone just over. You know how white people are. They probably right now got signs and shit. Cassie picture probably got a big X across it. They probably got make the city great again without Cassie and got her eyeballs poked out in their yards. Cassie can't come back over. People keep saying she got 20 million. Did she get 30 million? She had 3 different types of the bumps. I can't say the word. Herpes. Somebody said she had 3 different types. Yes, they said if she did that, imagine what else she did. I really believe she had something to do with Kim Porter's death. I really believe Cassie has something to do with Kim Porter's death. And I think that's why Cassie did not throw Sean under the bus. Because she seen how he was coming. She knew if he pulling up them emails from 2009, if I say anything stupid, I'm going to prison. You hear me? If I say anything stupid, Sean gonna just go on out. I'm done. She was given $250,000 a month. Diane, $250,000 a month. And I kept saying, I thought they only had parties like a couple times a year, right? I was confused with Diddy's parties and the freak-offs. I was confused. These are 2 different things. Didn't y'all thought Diddy parties was with Cassie? No, Diddy do have after-hour parties, but it's like a bunch of freaky people that want to just party and do drugs and stay up all night, and they got people catering their food. It's not like what we thought. The shit went down with Cassie and Diddy by themselves and some ex-workers. This was a whole different thing. LeBron James and Power Bottom and all them weren't invited to this party. This is something totally different. Because I said, how she get paid every month? They only do the parties every so often. No, they did parties 2 or 3 times a week. $250K a month for 10 years. For 10 years. But I was afraid for my life. You keep saying he a perfect Kiwi. You saying he a perfect freak, pervert. He's a pervert. What is Cassie, Kiwi? He said he thinks, somebody said they think LeBron James hit it too. I wouldn't be surprised. Shine said he spent $500,000 on a shopping trip and gave, wait, what that say? And gave Shine $50,000. Shine know more than what he said too. That's why he a Muslim now. That's why he preaching. Everybody around Diddy that try to get away from Diddy, they go find Jesus or Allah or somebody. They run. They get saved. I won't be surprised if Shine, whoever was around Cassie, because I think Gene Deal was not around Cassie then. But whoever was around Cassie, I think they all slept with her. Universe, yeah. She liked all that shit. She liked all the penis. All of it. Cuckoo's World said she loves it. Yeah. Veronica. She's worse than Diddy. I just said that. She's way worse than Diddy. Hello. Hold on, I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see shit. Is that Margaret? She didn't tell her mom because she was giving her... Oh, she said she didn't tell her mother because she was giving her mother's money. Half of Hollywood, y'all. Half of Hollywood and these kids, and my phone about to die. I gotta get ready to go. Half of Hollywood, my phone cut off, is just dying, y'all. They mom sold them, including Diddy. Usher, Justin Bieber, That's So Raven, Orlando Brown. They mama sold them to the industry. Keke Palmer, Tyra Banks, they all were sold to the industry. They all took care of their parents at any means necessary. They took care of their parents. Because what parent just let their child go off with a strange man they don't know to another state on tour and they not there with their child? Who just do that? I couldn't go to a sleepover without my mama, and I barely went to sleepovers. My mother didn't believe in sleepovers. It had to be like a relative of a really, really close friend. That was not often. People had to stay at my house. But if I did go, oh, my mother got to know everything about you, even your blood type. Where was you born? Let me get your license plate number. I couldn't go no damn where. I thought my mother was the meanest person in the world. That's why I didn't go to no Freakniks. She's like, you think I'm going to let you go out of town with some... You got me twisted, Nina. Get out my face. I thought my mother was the worst mother. My friends are going and they can't go. She saved me. My mom saved me. They say Cassie's mother is African and something, but she's supposed to be a black woman, and her dad is Filipino. Cassie didn't have like a grandma, grandpa, somebody that didn't play. She didn't have no real friends, no big cousin, no brother. I mean, she didn't have nobody that just say, have you lost your mind, girl? I bet if we did sit down and talk to some of her cousins and stuff, I bet they tell us this. I promise you that we'll hear this. That girl was fast and she was 6, 7 years old. We couldn't tell her nothing. You know, Cassie hard-headed. You know, she got caught behind the bleachers in school in the 8th grade. I bet they tell us Cassie been humping on teddy bears since she was 4. You know, I used to have to take the teddy bears out of the room. I bet you they gonna tell us some crazy ass shit. She couldn't go to daycare. She was messing with the little kids, taking people diapers off and shit. Y'all need to go check who touched Cassie. And it ain't Diddy. Y'all too busy chasing behind Diddy, and it probably was her Uncle Earl. Somebody in her family touched her before Diddy. I had to report a mother when I used to do daycare. This is before I started my own daycare. This just reminded me of this. I was a provider for a daycare center here in Grand Rapids. And every time it was nap time, I noticed this little girl, a little white girl, cute as ever, pretty eyes like the ocean. I used to say her eyes like the ocean. Long, beautiful blonde hair. I used to see her laying on her stomach on the mat, and she was moving her little butt. So I'm like, what is she doing? So I didn't want to approach because I didn't want to get in trouble. And her saying I'm doing something to her. So I went to the director. I said, look at her. Look what she's doing. You know what they told me? That's normal for kids to do that. She was putting her little fingers on her little private, moving around. I said, in who world? Kids is curious. And don't do that. I ain't gonna say her name. Don't do that. I said, that's not normal. Somebody been touching that baby. No, kids do that. I have a psychology degree. Trust me, Nina, I got this. I've talked to her mother about it. She got in trouble before. We gotta keep just making her stop doing it. Every time her mom and daddy came in there to get her, I would look at them like, they touching this damn child. As soon as she told them that I was concerned, because she had already talked to them, why they take their daughter out their daycare? Oh, as soon as the black girl concerned, they take their daughter out of the daycare. Somebody was touching that baby. I don't care what they had to say. Was she about 6? Somebody was touching her. Kids don't just put their fingers on their private and get to rocking on. They don't know what all that is at that age. Unless somebody introduced them to it. Somebody had to be touching on Cassie. For her to have that mindset, Cassie has been tampered with. And it's ways before Diddy. That's why she was with a man 10 years older than her before Diddy. And before that, she probably was with somebody, she probably was in the 8th grade going with a 12th grader. I'm telling you. If somebody do research on Cassie, this is her track record. Y'all blaming Diddy. Diddy, the aftermath. Sometimes girls can be so messed up, they can mess a dude up. Y'all don't want to believe it. Y'all think dudes the only ones can mess up women. No, women can really mess up a man's head. Let a woman introduce a brother to the craziest, nastiest, freakiest ex he ever had. That brother ain't going home. He gonna take his socks off. He gonna be walking around scrubbing the boards of the damn wall. He gonna be out there barbecued. His mama gonna pull up like, I'm looking for Junior. How you seeing Junior? Junior out there with a bow on, with an apron around like, Mama ain't coming back home. Junior, you're 16. If she introduced him to the right shit, oh, it's over. It's over. This my mama now. Mama, go home. I done seen dudes get turned out. I done turned out a few myself. I'm just saying. Y'all seen Sean Quayle, the young guy. I had to throw his shit in the front yard. Y'all thought I was playing. I threw his shit in the front yard because he wouldn't leave. I ain't got time for that shit. And I like him. I have love for him. He's a sweet person. But damn it, when I say it's time to go, it's time to go. You ain't just finna willy-nilly move all up in here and tell me what you gonna do up in my shit. And then I had to pray about it. Lord, forgive me, Jesus. I didn't want to be mean like that, but damn it, dang. You gotta go. And I think that's what Diddy was doing. Damn, Cassie, would you leave me alone? Okay, now I gotta be just freaky and nasty with you. I'm gonna act like I'm retarded. I'm gonna put boo-boo on the wall. I'm gonna boo-boo on myself. I'm gonna call big black penises in. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do. I want you to have sores in your mouth. I want them to stick each other in behind, put it in your mouth. I want them to rip your vajayjay apart. I want your shit to be on fire to show you I don't like you. And she still didn't leave. She named her baby after him. I love you, Papa. I'm going to ask you to go out to dinner with me, and I'm going to bust you in the back of your head. I'm going to kick you in your back. I'm going to rip your clothes off. I'm going to crepe you. I'm going to choke you till you throw up. And she still showed up to Kim Porter funeral. I know he looked out in that audience like, didn't I just beat the shit out of her? Didn't I just crepe her? And she's still here? And what is she doing? Sean. Fucking Sean. I think they paid her the $30 million because Cassie crazy. They probably seen Cassie across the street with a Michael Myers knife. They was like, is that Cassie? Pay her. Get this bitch out and pay this hoe. Diddy, pay. You didn't got the. What you do to her, Diddy? Did you put the freaky foot up in her ass? Pay this crazy girl. I think that's why they paid her the $30 million. Cassie probably was across the street. Clyde. 3 o'clock. It was like, oh hell no. She probably was knocking at Clyde Davis' door. They all scared of Cassie. And we run around here talking about Diddy. It's nasty. Diddy sitting in jail. That's why Diddy in there looking like Mr. From The Color Purple. What's his name? Peterson. What do you call him? Diddy Glover. That's why he in there looking like Diddy Glover. I don't know y'all no more. He's sitting there, hair gray. He ain't eating. He like, they all don't understand. Everybody against me, and I'm scared. I'm really scared of Cassie. They think it's me, Jesus. Where's Stevie J? Ain't nobody gonna come and help me. This bitch gonna kill me. Oh, Lord. He's scared. And the whole world had turned on him. And Cassie, she feel like she didn't did her thing. She understand. Did he beat you? Yes, on the red carpet. And then we had a freak off with 5 black penises. She probably got off the stand and looked at Diddy like, I'm gonna call you. Can I come visit you? You know I'm pregnant. I'm gonna name this baby Sean. The other one is Frankie. This one name is Sean. I think the other one is not John, Johnny. The middle, John. Her name is Johnny. We got Frankie, we got Johnny, and now we got Sean. I love you, baby. Papa. Me love you long time, Poppy. If you look at her pictures, for real, y'all, go look at Cassie and Sean pictures. I just seen a video. He was talking to the reporter, and she came up and kissed him on his mouth, or on his cheek, and he said, hey, baby. He looked so nervous. Hey, baby, like he was getting beat. I think she was whooping his ass. Hey, baby. She was looking at him. Don't forget who you belong to, motherfucker. Don't talk to this bitch too long. She said she was jealous. She said she was jealous. She didn't like him talking to nobody. She said she did the F-offs because she didn't want to be replaced. When Diddy even looked at somebody, this bitch thinks she finna outdo me. Okay, I want 6 more black penises up in here. No. I want the power bottom bubbles. Go get the flagpole. No, I want some lard. I want some Crisco. No, we ain't gonna do the baby oil today. Matter of fact, warm up the baby oil on the stove and scald my ass. I want blisters all over my ass to show Sean how much I love him. Bitch. We all messed up, y'all. Cassie tricked every last one of us. We let this little light-skinned, red bone ass crazy hoe trick us. She tricked us. Now she tricked y'all asses. I told y'all ass. How many of y'all been following me on this case? And y'all said I was victim shaming. How many of you said I was victim shaming? Now I don't know what he did to Dawn. I don't know what he did to Diddy Kane. I don't know. But Cassie ass, I said, you don't go with a brother all them years and you don't know nothing. I said, ain't no way in the hell she went with this man all these years and couldn't leave. Cassie is a villain like Diddy, they Bonnie and Clyde. Now, the rest of these people we finna hear from, I can't say nothing about them yet because I don't know their story. But the woman, the bottom bitch, you lying. Pillow talk is serious. You lying. You know everything, Cassie. Why y'all feeling sorry for somebody that's hiding information if she know about Kim Porter? Why y'all feel sorry for somebody hiding about murderers and shit for money? Why y'all feel sorry for her? Feel sorry for Kim Porter. She gone. She didn't get the opportunity as Cassie. I really believe, y'all, this is a Lifetime movie. I believe this is a Lifetime movie. I gotta believe that Diddy is hiding shit and protecting Cassie. I think Cassie got rid of everybody. And Diddy hide her shit. I think he knows she did something to Kim Porter. That's why she didn't really say too much. I believe she did something to Kim Porter. Did she say Kim talked to her and told her all this stuff? Why that ain't come up in court, Cassie? If Kim Porter told you all this shit, she gave you recordings. Did Cassie say this shit? Where is it? Why they didn't play it when you was on the stand? No, you broke in Kim Porter's shit. You stole some shit from Kim Porter. Your ass did it. Your ass did it, you freaky, on fire, nasty, booty, juice, pimple mouth ass, stank ass, nasty, garbage mouth ass. I don't even have words for her. I think you killed Kim Porter. I am convinced. Because I know Diddy loved that girl, even though he used to dog her. I don't think he had nothing to do with it. I think Cassie did the shit. I know y'all go, Nina, you crazy. I am dead. Y'all don't watch Lifetime. The shit flip. You be like, he the killer? I thought that was the killer. No, it was Cassie. Y'all don't watch movies? The whole time you think this crazy nigga, the damn killer, it's Mary Poppins. It's Sister Sarah with the Velcro shoes on that go to church every Sunday and killed everybody. You were like, Sister Sarah was the killer? She was so nice. This like the game of Clue. Who killed Nutty Professor? Hollywood is stupid. We don't know who killed who in Hollywood. We don't. We think Jay-Z doing some shit. It could be Eddie Murphy. He ain't saying nothing. Eddie Murphy, did you do it? We ain't heard from Eddie Murphy and I don't know when. Eddie Murphy is the killer. This shit is crazy, man. It feel like we in a big movie. Who the hell am my friend?
Hello?
Hi, Donna.
Oh, no, she lied.
I'm sitting here doing a video. This is my niece.
I'm not getting on.
Hi, man. You want to say hi? This is my nephew. Come right here. Tiana, you don't want to say hi?
No, ma'am.
My nephew came to visit. Say hello.
Say hi, Bear.
Say hi. Tell him how old you are, Bear.
What?
He's 4. You been to daycare?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was talking about Diddy. I got to go because I can't talk graphic no more. My nephew and my niece is here. So... If she would have heard what I just said, she'd have been like, hey, Nina.
No, thank you.
Oh, my God. This is your girl, Nina, from Unbreakable Strong Women. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all realize Cassie is Michael Myers' little cousin. I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Cassie